Hey everybody, this is AYG's Alpha Team, here with another video for the Division. This is going to be our best items of the week for the weekly vendor reset for the week of June 9th, 2017. We're going to start right here in the terminal at the Special Equipment vendor. And just a heads up, there isn't too much this week. Like, for instance, none of these exotic weapons are worth a pickup, but this PP-19 is pretty good. Responsive, competent, and hurried. All great rolls for this particular weapon. Great talents, rather. Good critical hit chance, good overall damage. I'm definitely going to pick one up for a build I'm working on. But yeah, this competent, always good whenever using any kind of skills. Next up, this Hunter's Faith backpack. Good firearms, already roll for skill power, has bleed resistance, which is a good option. You could roll out that firearms for something else, you could roll out that skill power for something else, but overall, good armor, overall good roll. If you're working on a Hunter's Faith build, this would be a good pickup. Next up, the Sentry Call knee pads. Good firearms, comes with burn and bleed. You can roll out that all resistance for like health or skill power. So if you're looking for a firearms Sentry's Call knee pads, it's a good choice. And last up, the turret damage. 4.0 turret damage. Max turret damage you can get from a performance mod right here at the Special Equipment vendor. If you're using any kind of turret and you don't have the 4.0s, go ahead and pick up some of them. 4 of them if you don't have any of them. And then of course we're going to go to the Blueprints vendor. Now the Blueprints vendor this week doesn't have anything in particular that's like standout, but it's just a good rule of thumb to pick up any blueprints that are 256. So that way in the future, if you need something that's going to be, you know, that you might have to roll for, go for it. But if, remember, just pick up the level 30 weapon mods and then anything that's 256 gear score. That way you just always have, it's just a good rule of thumb. Alright, next up we're heading to the base of operations. We're going to be going to the Advanced Weapons vendor, Weaponry vendor. And he's got a decent tactical SASG 12K, good stagger, decent damage. Comes with deadly, self-preserved, and vicious, so if you're looking for a shotgun for any kind of crit damage build you're working on, this would be a great option. You can roll out that self-preserve for something more practical. Vicious is pretty good. Deadly is also good if you're rolling with a crit damage, crit chance build, and you like the shotgun, this would be a good option. I personally would just keep all those talents, but that's just me. Alright, over to Dante's Run. And there are a few good mods this week, performance mods in particular. Right here, we are going to go with this 7.5 Ballistic Shield Health. Now, as far as I know, this is the max you can get on a Ballistic Shield Health mod. So anytime there's a max you can get on something, it's definitely worth a pickup. So if you are running any kind of shield and you're looking for that extra health, this would be a good option. Next up to the Cavern for another performance mod. This one I'm actually going to pick up. It's Support Station Healing Speed. Now, I just recently did a video with the Support Station. I didn't have these 5.0s, I only had 4.5s, so I'm going to pick up 3 of them because that's what I need. But if you are running a heal station, this is always a good choice. This or the Support Station range, of course. But if you are looking for that extra heal power, this would be a good choice. 5.0 being the max. Next up, we're going back to the post office, to the Dark Zone vendor. And he's got a Pro Red Dot sight with 19% critical hit damage and 5.5 headshot damage. So if you are looking for a sight and you wanted to spec for crit damage, this would be 19, I believe, is the max. This would be the best I've seen. Definitely worth a pickup. Next to DZ3 West 42nd. And here we've got a couple of things. One thing first up is going to be this compensator. I'm sorry, this stamina mod. 262 stamina with good health. Now, it's kind of impractical to have stamina or roll for stamina, but if you are looking to just build a tanky build, this would be a good option. Pretty good stamina, pretty good health. Not max, but really good. So if you don't have one already, this is definitely worth a pickup. And next up is Navy MP5N. It's okay. It's kind of almost not worth mentioning just because of the talents, but if you don't have a Navy MP5, this would be an okay pickup. Predatory, swift, and determined. Not bad, but it's super particular. So if you need something with these, if you need the MP5 with these particular talents, it wouldn't be a bad pickup. But mainly, you know, the stamina mod is what we're here for. And there is a lot of stuff this week that's just maybe good, not really, but a lot of maybes. All right, to DZ 5 East 46. Here we are here for this Omega Rifle Suppressor Tan. 18.5 headshot damage, 4% critical damage, 2.5 stability. All around a good headshot damage suppressor. So if you are specking in that for, you know, whatever you might be specking for, that sniper rifle, of course. Alright, up to DZ 9, safe room. Here we got a couple of things. Gonna start with this Tactician's Authority vest. Good armor. Already roll for health and health on kill. Stamina's a little low, but you could roll that out. It has ammo capacity as well. I personally am going to pick this up as soon as I get enough DZ credits. And I'm going to roll out that stamina for something better. But everything else is really good. That health roll is almost max too, so definitely a good pickup. Next up, these Final Measure knee pads. Good stamina, already roll for skill, good armor. You can keep it as it is or roll out that stamina or maybe try and get a better minor attribute. But overall, good roll. Sentry's Call holster. 12s across the board with crit chance. Pretty good armor. Definitely worth a pickup if you're working on a Sentry's Call holster. That's going to do it for this week, guys. Not too much, like I said, but go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more from rugaming.com. Also, shoot us a comment if you have any questions, you want to give us any feedback. Until then, go ahead, game on.